Hello, 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 hello. What's up? How are you guys doing? All right. So I hope you, you know, uh, you have gone through the GitHub repository that I always provide for the current and latest updated code there of the thing that I'm doing. Let me just again post it on the chat. Just copy it. All right, let's close this thing, and on the Excalibur right over here, let's create let's outline what we are going to do today. We'll create few endpoints now that we have secured, we have secured the functionalities. Secured in the sense we have covered. So now that we have covered the functionalities of creating a jot token, authenticating it on every request, and we have updated our auth middleware, right? So it will be updated on each request. It will be validated on each request. Now we need to create the endpoints for which we will create our front end for, right? So it will be a simple application. So let's create I hope you guys able to understand how do we, how we used sqlx and how did we make connectivity of Actix-Web with that thing. Now we have few things in place. We will create our API for now of orders. So our front end will show order, will create order, delete order, and update the order as well. And yeah, login register is the same thing. So we'll create few endpoints today. What will be those? It will be about the orders. So it will be kind of an order API. So we will have something like fetch orders or get orders, right? We will create one. So we'll say add order. We'll update one, right? So we'll say edit order, and we will soft delete an order too. So we will not delete directly uh, from the database. We'll soft delete. So for that we'll maintain a flag as well. So we'll say uh, remove remove order. So we'll make that too. Now for the orders, what are we going to do? Oh god. So I think my mouse uh-huh. So we'll have our order, right? So an order will have a ID, a order name, of course, description. Hello, 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 hello. Order name, description, and what else? Of course, the timestamps will be there. created and updated. And what else we can make? Order ordered by maybe. No, because if I am going to, so order will be created as well, right? So there will be order name and there will be order by as well. So we will have a user ID here. Order status, yes, we can say is active. Yeah, so this will be the status is active. So if we are going to delete it, we'll update this flag to either 0 or 1. What else we could make? So our main app, what it will do, it will create a order. So basically it's a CRUD thing, right? So we will only create a order, update, modify, delete it. So basically we will delete the description of it. So I think that is it. These timestamps will be created at, updated at, we can say created by as well. So order by, we will not show this thing. Okay, so this will be our order table, right? This will be our order table, right? TBL order. So yeah, and on this table we will perform all these operations. So I guess you have already, by the time now you will have already, if you are following this like these streams, you would have already known how do we, edit or create uh, any endpoint on the using Actix-Web in Rust. But I'll just create these two. I mean, you know the main focus, after this thing, we will create our front end in TypeScript. So today let's create these endpoint now. So let's go here, and where we have to go, we will first of all, let's see, no, amazing, we have 2 likes, that is get q. I'm not feeling well today, guys. It's just, I think, a cold that I have. So what do we need here? We already have things in place, right? We have log, auth. Let's go on init. Now, the way we created users here, we'll create another scope for orders. I hope you guys are able to see that. Are you? Yes, all right. Maybe I could have just did this. I could remove these lines so that we can have from it here. Then I can just shift it here. This way it will be easier, I think. All right, now let's create another scope. So inside this service, we have a scope of user. Now let's, we already know how do we create a scope, what is the scope and what is the need of scope here. So If you guys have any problem, please let me know in the chat. For now, I already like created it, so I'll copy it. I'm not going to rewrite it, this thing entirely. I'll just copy it. And so, okay, just one more thing. I think this thing has to be done again. So we need to define a service as well, right? So this, and scope, instead of users, we'll have order, right? So we'll have order. Now let's delete this thing, and in the place of order we'll say get all. So basically we'll create two endpoints for this, get one and get all. So if we need some detail about a particular order, we can use get one. If we want to if we want to show the list, we'll say get all. Okay, so it will be a get, maybe it will, let's do for get one first. Get one, right? We'll have this thing. I'll do get order. All right, so for that now I'll have to let's open this thing. We'll have to create, are you able to see that? Let me just check. Yes, you are able to see that. If I do space E, are you able to see that now? No. Mm, yeah. So let's just create a controller. Inside this I'm going to create order dot orders.rs, and on the mode I will declare it. I'll say pub mode orders, right? And on the orders I'm going to create public async function. I'll say get one, get one order, right? It will return something that implements a responder trait. Again I'll have to, let me just, instead of get order, I'll just go here and say get one order. It's defined already, controller orders. Yes, then if I go inside it, I'll have this thing. Now let's import this thing from Actix-Web. So how are you doing, guys? I can see we have 28 people watching. So make sure you like this stream. Maybe I should create something over here that is I'm just bit off today. I don't know if it's a cold or something like. All right. Likes up done. Hey, Sanatani born Sanatani. Thank you, thank you very much. So, guys, make sure to please, opt for poll. That will be really helpful for me. So, if you guys can respond to the poll, that will be awesome. If you guys are familiar with any of the tech stack, feel free to come on the chat. And if you are not familiar with the any of the kind of tech stack or just visiting this stream, you are also please welcome. And you can motivate me by liking this stream. All right. Uh, I am not with my familiar surrounding today. I have different keyboard, different mouse, so it's just looking odd. Also, I'm a bit off today. Uh, I don't know, a little bit of cold and fever. So it would be a kind of a quiet stream. Just give me a minute. Let me grab my water. So let's do this thing. HTTP. I'll mostly be me work on MERN. Currently need to upgrade. Oh, that is good. That is good. I'm still working on not MERN. I'm working with React, Node, Express, but not MongoDB. I'm still working. I use either MySQL or Postgres. I mean, it depends. I have used Mongo as well, but it all depends on the requirement or any project. Currently, my project requirements in React Node, Rust, and MySQL or Postgres, TypeScript. So, so I'm just filling in the placeholders for now, just to satisfy compiler. Uh, we can say right dot to string. So this get one order will of course so maybe how do we access the query variables, we'll see that, but at least for now let's access data, Actix-Web data, and here will be pg pool, right? And we won't be needing it right now, so I'll just do this. But now let's see how do we access query parameters, because to get one I think I should pass to get one a kind of detail about a project. I should have a order ID, right? And that order ID I will pass it on as a query parameter. So how do we access that query parameter, that I need to see. So I think we have a query over here, right? So I can just use query. uh, let's search if we have something called query. We have a kind of query over here. Query string consists of unordered key value pairs, therefore it cannot be decoded. Query Actix-Web. So I think this is the thing that we need. I need to see how we can, okay, for ID and type. uh, I think that will do. Query, I think that will do. So I'll just use this thing, query, and I have to pass a type, right? So I'll say get one order. So I'll create a type. So that will be, let me just make it like here. Debug debug struct get one order order ID I32. I think that's it. Get one order. I'll just fetch get one order from here. Let's see if we can just uh, we can see query param. I don't intend to search Google right now, so I'm just trying it out by self. uh, Maybe I should open terminal as well. Let's create another thing. I will say this, right? So I'll not be using users now. I'll be using order slash get one. Is it? Let's order get one. Order slash get one. And I'll say order ID equals one. Now let's pass this as a query param. So I'll have order ID as one. Let me just hit enter, and before that let me run this thing. Hey, how do you learn Rust so perfectly for free? I spend quite of time, like 2-3 months, studying Rust book, the official Rust book. Then I started replicating my Node.js server. So by doing so, I mean, thank you for your kind words, but I will not consider myself like so perfect. and though it didn't cost any money, but it cost time, so it was not literally kind of a free thing. I know you know it, right? So I mean, monetary, yes, I didn't pay a single penny to learn Rust apart from my Wi-Fi bill. uh, Project Actix-Web. Are you able to see the terminal, guys? Let me check. Mm, I should. This is okay, right? Okay. Uh, Make run. Amazing. We have 3 likes. That is awesome. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. Uh-huh. So the server is running. If you guys have any questions, feel free to uh, come on the chat, and I will request you to please uh, always opt for the polls. That will really help me. And so if you didn't like anything on the stream, please always make sure to point that thing to me so that I can improve. And I really appreciate you guys just visiting the polls and doing that. I really appreciate it. uh, let's come here now. So if I drag this thing over here, yeah, let me just hit some enter and clear up the terminal. All right, so please make sure to chat improve. How many read code questions have you solved? I don't know, one or two, not many. Maybe three. All right, so uh, yeah, let's see how it goes. I have you know started the terminal over there. So now let's hit send and see if we can get the query parameter. If not, then we will then look out for the documentation that how do we access that thing. Now keep an eye on the terminal below the postman window. So I'm going to hit send. So I'm hitting send. I can see the query parameter. As you can see, query param s. Inside the query I can see get one order, a struct, and an order id of 1. So it means I am able to yes. Mhm. Absolutely. Hmm. So I was not very fond of solving lead code. Yeah, though I rest live stream before GTA 6 time. Salish, hello Salish. Yes, I mean, I say to lot of people who are just starting out, say them to solve, like try to solve DSA, because try to get along with DSA as soon as possible, because once you out of your college, you won't get the perfect environment, perfect timing to learn DSA. So it's the only time to. After that, I came across of DSA. I mean, I have read the books about DSA, but in my college, not many people were solving it. I will shatter hiring managers as by solving. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, you will. I completely trust you. You will definitely shatter hiring managers as so. Yeah. So, and I thought that I will do it later, but I didn't get, you know, but I think it's a crucial thing. So, if any one of you is starting out, then I will suggest you to just start, give time to some DSA as well. So query get one order ID one. So I think we are getting this thing. We have a query struct provided by Actix-Web. So I think we are here. So we will get an order ID of one that we passed from our this thing on the query, right? As you can see, order ID one. Now how do we get that thing? The issue is this. Let's just do this. Do we have anything like get? No. Query get one order. So if I do, or we are directly getting it. Let's see if we can uh, see if we can see one on the terminal. All right, it's working. If I hit send, I can see query param as one. So it's good now. It's official. we are I mean we can get the query parameter like this using this thing. We'll pass. So now this will come handy when we have a fix query, right? It will force us to be don't pass, like force us to pass a specific number of uh, query parameters. So I only have a order ID here, so I can match it now over here. So and I can get it by query dot order ID. All right, now I can pass this thing. If I say, I can say let a response. And let me know if the font is clear or something, you know. I think it is smaller now. Mm, plus, yeah, that is fine. Plus, yeah, that is fine. So I'll say, of course, I'll match it, right? So I'll have to create a order repo as well. So let's do that. On the repository file, I'll create order repo.rs, and on the mode, I'll just add it, right? Pub mode order repo. On the order repo, I'll create public struct order repo. I'll just do order repo, and then I'll say public async function get one. Maybe I'll create this order detail. Here I'll have order ID. I'll have pool and data Actix-Web data pg pool, right? I'll have this So when I get the detail out of it, I'll create a struct as well, right? Let me just I'll create a struct as well. So what I'm going to return from here is I'll return a result. I'll create a order detail, a struct order details, right? And then I'll again go for box din error, right? Here I can now let me first create order details. So I'll go here and let me just copy this thing. I'll just order details. So I'll have order ID. I'll have order name. Mm, order description. Do I need to keep these things very long? Let's delete order this thing. I should have a name, a description, and what else do we have? A name, description, and created at maybe created at created by and is active. So I think we will have created at created by and is active. Created at, so it will be a time. So we'll see how do we see that. Created by it will be I32. It's for just internal mapping, so I don't need that. I'll only need is active, right? So it will be bool. Maybe, yeah, let's see how we convert that thing. I'll say is active. Maybe I don't need is active too, because we are not going to fetch anything that is inactive, right? So there will always be an active thing. Now created at, so I just need to search one thing, how to show created at field from PostgreSQL in and sqlx struct. Amazing, we have 5 likes. That is cool. So we can define as well this thing, right? sqlx from row. It will be native date time or native date time. Yeah, let's do that. Chrono native date time. All right, we have order details. I think we messed up something there. What is this? What is this? It says native date time does not serialize, deserialize, something like that. Unsatisfied trade bounds. Uh-huh. Let's first just fix these things. I'm getting some errors over here. Okay. We missed this thing as well, right? I mean, we were able to decode it, but we didn't insert. Okay, that is remaining two. That is all right. Uh, what if we pass a string over there? Uh, order repo. Get one order detail. We will have order ID, and we will have and pool dot await. We can satisfy all these things. Just I'll make sure to remove this. I'll say let order ID is equal to query dot order ID. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Can I do this? And I can do this as well to some extent. Uh, I'll have order details over here. So if I'm just fetching one detail, so I'll use order details as a single. But if I'm using, hey sucker, Piyush Ganam. So if I have single this thing, I'll only pass order details. If I want to fetch the list, I can wrap this thing up in a vector. Piyush Ganam. What does this mean? What's wrong with you, buddy? Are you internet troll? Do you not enjoy your life? What happened, buddy? Talk to me. If your father is not talking to you, talk to me. What happened, Piyush? Are you not happy in life? Uh, Hello. I'm using nvim. I'm using nvim. I'm using the template of astro nvim. So I just fork their, you know, repo, and I updated few things according to me. I tried it like creating from the scratch, but it was a lot of work. I spent it around like a week to, to create one perfect system. But again, uh, then I thought, I should be using that thing. At least I should, update other things instead of just. Hey Piyush, buddy, don't feel shy. I mean, it's okay. You are angry on something, but I'm ready to listen it. Don't worry. But instead of talking, being bully here, you can always channelize that energy to do something really well. All right. So I was saying, if I need to fetch one detail, I'll just simply return this order details. But if I need to fetch multiple a list of orders, then I can always wrap it in vector. So the I mean the purpose of this type will be solved. This struct will be uh, solved, that I can use this struct over and over again on the different endpoint. So now let's see here. Now in order to fetch the details, I need to first of all write a query. Then I'll get a pg row. Then I'll map that rows element uh, into the struct, and then I'll return it. So let's do that. So how do we do that? I'll say let row equals sqlx query. I can have a thing here. I'll say maybe select. So it's always good to select only specific items from a table, but I think we have the liberty to select a star. But I would suggest you to don't select star on the bigger data set. You only should select specific items, whatever you need. But for now, we'll do this uh, from, I'll say tbl orders where id is $1. Let's bind. I'll say order id, right, dot execute. I'll say pool dot as ref dot await. So I'll have my row here, but again I'll get an error because few things that I didn't, I'm not satisfying the compiler. So what I'll do, first of all, there is no such table called table orders, so I need to create it. I need to insert data in it. So then I'll get a row. Then I need, maybe if I'll get a row there, then I need to get one more thing from sqlx. Maybe instead, I need to get a trait as well. Without that trait, without the row trait, I won't be able to access the row, right? So I think this is it. From row, represent a single row of the database. Yes, I think this is the thing. So now once I'll have a row, I can do something like row dot get. I'm still not getting it. I mean, we have like spent a decent amount of time figuring out this thing that we need a trait in order to access the row. Luckily, I mean, we have the idea of what we'll get, but we don't exactly know from where we need to import it. So I mean, we can do some cheating here. After all, uh, it's in pg pool and row. So you see, that's what I'm saying about. It's a row thing like this. This is a trait. So this I need it. you know, Alan, it's Vim, it's nvim. But yes, uh, so something like this. So and why need it? Because I can access the row like this. So if I have if I'll get a pg row with this, I can say get row like this. I can say dot get, and I can simply specify the column and I'll have that value, right? So what we did earlier was very true. So we'll do this thing. Here I'll have a row, right? But for that I need to return something, right? I need to return order details. So I'll say let order details equals order details. Now let's make this struct. What else do we have here? I'll have a order id. So I'll say row dot get id. I'm not sure why I am not able to get the id. Maybe I'm getting the error. Name, because I don't have any table right now. So I'll say row dot get order name. What else do we need? We need description. Row dot get description. So maybe instead of star, what I'll do, I'll oh sorry, what I'll do, I'll say id comma order name comma description. Maybe we can get this thing. Oh my god, Piyush, come on, man. I'm just asking, if you have any issue, talk to me. We have a good community over here, so definitely we'll help you out all your issues. The screen is not visible. A7. Is it visible now? Let me check on my OBS. So should I zoom in? Bro, can you help me out? I have a query for my career. Yes, 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 yes. Feel free to ask, please. Carry on. Missing field created at. Okay, so I'll need to fetch created at as well. So I'll say created at. Right, so I'll go created at row dot get created at, and then we will return this thing. No method name get is found. Huh. Mm-hmm. It's visible, bro. All right. Yes, please go ahead. What's your query? Mm, bind fetch one. Maybe it is due to the table that is not available, right? Let me just check what is the error. I have used standard error. What else I have used here? Yeah, that is, I think the issue is with this thing, because it's not able to find the table because it's not available. It's not present in the database. Uh, let's search for a query. I would be glad if I can get the query that can, create the table and insert few random records so that I can fetch. So maybe uh, I'm a BCA. Amazing. Grad. Okay, you already passed out. I joined a non-IT on July 24. Worked for 8 months to pursue my career. I joined non-IT. So I have done a course for full stack in Python 2023. Mm-hmm. So just one more thing. What you said? You are already passed out on 2022 October, and I joined non-IT. I mean, you joined some non-IT field, but how do you join the non-IT field? You are from. There is a huge gap in my career due to family issues. Okay. If you, I mean, is is the gap any issue? I mean, if it's a valid issue, then of course it won't be any issue. So, I mean, did you faced any issue? Are you asking like that, or are you just like making the conditions that could happen? Uh, I mean, technical support engineer role. Okay, okay, okay. Hmm. So are you working currently? Let me know. There is a huge. No, no, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not asking about is the issue genuine or something. If it's a genuine issue, then you don't have. I mean, it's okay. I mean, I'm asking that did you faced any issue due to the career gap, or are you just making up the scenarios that it could happen? Are you working somewhere currently? From the past 8 months, I quitted to pursue in IT sector. Okay, okay, okay. I got it now. So you are not working anywhere right now. All right. So, I mean, how well are you in Python? I mean, are you well enough to contribute? If you can contribute, then I would suggest you to contribute and look out for the any remote openings uh, instead of the, now I don't have both. Yeah, yeah, I got it. I got it. Yeah. So I would suggest you to, to do open source contribution on Python. I think we have lots of project in this, and you said you did a full stack course for full stack in Python. So I mean, are you trying to like get getting a job, or are you still like uh, no one is looking at my profile to gap? No, 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 that's not a issue. No, 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 that's not a issue. It's not like that. If I know Python, Django. Okay. I don't think that would be an issue. There could be some other. Okay, okay. There could be some other reason. Maybe your resume is because see everyone is using even the recruiters. They reduce their man force. Now they are using AI. So AI will work on your some specific keywords on your resume. So first of all, I will suggest you to update your resume. Take help of an AI tool, maybe ChatGPT. Yes, I think that will do. Feed your resume to it and ask them to ask it to modify it according to the embed some keywords that another recruiter or their tool can pick it up. Do that. If you have created a profile somewhere, make sure that it's updated. Change your location too. Mostly you can switch the location of your profile, any tool somewhere, like you must be applying like Naukri or something like that. So change that location to the area where like Delhi NCR, Gurgaon, or Mumbai or something like that, Pune, Bangalore. You change that location and yeah. So and I mean that is the only part. But once your profile is shortlisted, I'm sure it should have some doing in some of the profile. Yeah, yeah, okay. So but that's the only part, and once the profile is shortlisted and pick it up by the tool, then you should have some decent projects there as well. So if you have a project somewhere hosted, then make sure to, if it's live, make sure that it works. Secondly, post your GitHub profile as well. It should be updated too, and it should not be the case like you have created a project and like three projects in Python or four projects in Python, but their push date is only one, like you only pushed for one day and you pushed the entire project and you forgot the GitHub. This should not be the case. Second and third thing is, try to get some enterprise experience by contributing to open source. You will get it firsthand without even working for an organization. But I mean, the loss is there, the monetary loss, but you will learn a lot of things if you contribute to open source. If you do these things, then these will be like like the building blocks of your careers. But and if you are dedicated enough, definitely you will get a job surely. uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Update that thing, update your resume, and on GitHub, make sure that you have something like solid there as well, the project, and try to no, that is fine, that is fine, no problem. uh, if you check out my channel, I have a, I think, a LinkedIn profile as well, so you can message me there if you want to you know talk. I will be there too. Thank you for subscribing. Most of all, I would suggest you to don't lose either hope and don't even lose a faith in any of the thing. So do whatever you are doing with continuity and with pace. That is it. I wanted to learn the Rust after getting a job, but currently I don't have any. Oh yes, yes, yes. Please don't switch things right now. Secure your job first. Okay, okay. Yeah, sure. I'll accept it. Secure your job first. Then this thing should be a side hustle, Rust, because it's again kind of a risk, because job market for Rust, being a entry level, if you are trying to get entry into Rust, is quite hard. Is quite hard. The language is itself a very steep learning curve, and you are going to contribute with already. already, nerds, I'll say. So, I mean, yeah. But don't look out to things like that. Things will come, things will be easy once you get a job. So try to focus on that thing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is very hectic, but once you like figure out a way how to deal with it, trust me, it is fun. But that's a different thing. So, yeah. Can you prescribe which tools have most contribution to data analytics? I am not sure. Data analytics. Data analytics. I don't know. Power BI, Tableau. Is this what you are asking? Which tools have most contribution? I'm just concerned only on Python. Yeah, 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 yeah. Just focus on that thing. Try to, try to garnish your eggs right now for Python and Django or backend. Everything will, you know, come after some time. So do these things. Try to update your resume. Try to try to update your resume first of all. Try to update your profile, whatever you are there. Change that location, and even the title, even the description of yours bio, even the the things that you tell about a project on a specific platforms, it should have some keywords, right? So that that tool can pick it up for you. So make sure to do that. Once that thing is done, then you should have some projects there to show as well. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Me too. It was nice talking to you. Thank you for coming here. I really appreciate it, buddy. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, that is good. And make sure to look out for the projects on GitHub about Python. Uh, yes, yes, yes. I'll tell you in a bit. I'm learning DA tools, data analytic tools, but SQL and Python are still pending. Can you tell me? I have searched for SQL, but there are many versions of it. I have searched for SQL, but there are many versions of it. I am just lost what you're saying. Okay, so you are learning about data analytics tools. All right. So which tool are you learning on? Are you working on Tableau or Power BI? But SQL and Python are still pending. SQL should be must. SQL is must for data analytics. Python will come. Python will be an added advantage. So if you can program in Python, then you are the like great. I mean, it's good thing to have Python by side. Uh, so I have searched for sequels, but there are many version of it. I mean, sorry, I cannot understand that part. If you can simplify it for me, that would be really good. A7, yes, the project that I'm doing is I'm creating a HTTP server in Rust using Actix-Web framework. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. And with this, what I'll do, I'll create a CRUD application that will create, read, update, delete, I'm trying to just doing the best practices, so like having a separation of concerns. So if you check for the documentation of Actix Web, there everything will be cluttered over there. I mean, routes are on a single page and on the main server files as well, and that is good to showcase how Actix Web will run. But when you are doing when you are creating an application, you have to perform some rules. So that's what we did here. we created, we did a separation of concerns over here. As you can see, I have a separate controller, separate middlewares. I have written a repository file to query the database. PostgreSQL. Okay, 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 okay. And routes as well, and utility functions as well. We have a env file from where we will fetch audit, all variables and secrets and all. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah, so till now we just implemented JWT token, if you are aware of it. uh, so we implemented that part, we send it to the client, and I'm just creating now a orders table. So just a create CRUD application, like I will create an order, delete an order, update an order, and insert and something like that. I'll do that. Once this is done, I'll create a front end in TypeScript that will log in first of all, and after that it will, based on the, I'll have four buttons that I can read about the details. I can get detail about an order, edit those things, add a order, like something like that. So I'll do that part. Few things to note over here. I created a logger. Yeah, I created a logger that logs request, and other thing is how middlewares work on it. So with the help of a middlewares, we created a logger, and we authenticated every request that is coming onto our server. So that's what we did. So let me just post my GitHub link. So if you want to see the code base, I have there. So this is my GitHub. You can check that thing. I have the previous project was quite fun too. I created a kind of a file watcher, a process monitor, and also a network scanner kind of thing that will check for SYN flood, UDP flood, and DDoS attacks. So I did that too. It's already on GitHub. So if any one of you like want to check that out, improve it, update it, you can go there. I created some issues over there, so you can contribute to that as well. All right, so sim okay, what simple one was saying, yeah, okay, simple one saying Postgres, MySQL, etc. Okay, so you are saying that for SQL you are looking for, so you can check, you can work on like MySQL, no problem. It's same already, so you don't have to worry about the version, just learn about SQL. Seeing you, I need to improve a lot. I mean, it's a good thing if you, I mean, if you think that it's a good thing. Okay, so simple one, you can learn any of it. You only need to learn SQL. If you are really going into specifics, then go for MySQL. Hello, monster. Hi. GKKG. Hi, hi. Guys, come on. Uh, Hello. Sorry guys, I got just got a call, so I'll have to leave. So I'll continue this thing, but let me just take some queries. हाँ। ऋषभ कुमार भैया, प्लेसमेंट कैसे लूँ? फोर्थ ईयर में हूँ, ज़्यादा नहीं आता कुछ, काफ़ी परेशान हूँ। अभी आप अच्छे कोडर लग रहे हो, आपके लेवल पर कैसे पहुँचूँ? यार सही है, मतलब ज़्यादा बुरी कंडीशन नहीं है तुम्हारी, सही है, मेरा भी ऐसा ही था। तो मतलब बस कल से शुरू हो जाओ, जो तुम्हें लगता है तुमने जो भी किया हुआ है उसको स्ट्रॉन्ग कर लो कल से। कल से स्ट्रॉन्ग कर लो, अपनी प्रोफाइल वगैरह बनाओ। इतने सारे दूसरे बढ़िया क्रिएटर्स हैं जो बताएंगे कैसे कैसे क्या होगा, कैसे कैसे मतलब प्रोफाइल वगैरह अपडेट करनी है, कैसे कैसे क्या करना है वो कर लो। और कल से लग जाओ, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, ज़्यादा परेशान मत रहो। परेशान होके क्या हो जाएगा? परेशान होके सब कुछ सही हो जाता तो फिर तो उस परेशान होने में कुछ फ़ायदा था। टेंशन मत लो, सब सही हो जाएगा। बस शुरू हो जाओ कल से। बस जब जब जाग जाओ तब सवेरा। Semi, hi. Simple one. Can you share some of the resources from where I can practice SQL? If you want a video resource, maybe you could check out something on Free Code Camp. Otherwise, you can get books from O'Reilly if you are into reading books. Otherwise, you can check out, you must be like, you will get some content on Free Code Camp or maybe Edureka or something like that. Send you the request, bro. Awesome. I'll check it out. Rishabh Kumar, hi. Samir, what is this? Yeah. Samir, I'm creating a HTTP server in Rust. Thank you for your guidance. Will be, of course, no problem. No problem. No problem, A7. So ऋषभ भाई, बना लो मन, जो भी तुम्हारी, जो भी तुम कर रहे हो उसको बढ़िया से कर लो। और बहुत सारी, अगर तुम, अगर तुमने कुछ भी नहीं किया हुआ है तब तो और भी सही है। तो फिर एकदम फ्रेश स्टार्ट करने में कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, कर सकते हो आराम से बढ़िया से। बस वही है कि बना लो अब, की कब से करना है। सो गाइज, आई एम रियली सॉरी, आई नीड टू गो, आई नीड टू रश। इट वॉज रियली अमेजिंग talking to you guys. If I get time, I'll be there like after 2 3 hours if I get time, otherwise tomorrow. So bye bye, see you later. Thank you very much everyone, whoever liked this stream, and watching this stream currently. Myself Yashwant, amazing. Hello Yashwant. Bye bye guys, see you in the next video.